What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my very first live Q&A session right here on Bootlickersexposed. In the chat section, you can see there's the StreamYard link where anybody, including you trolls and haters, can get in here and do a Q&A live session with me. I'm hoping the other individual that's doing something similar to me gets in here. His channel name is Troll the Troll, and I hope he's in here or will get in here to ask questions and whatnot relating to us exposing all these bootlickers. I appreciate you guys all getting in here. Hey, what's up, Maven? How you doing? I was going to ask you if you missed me, but you already answered that question in my last video, so I take it you have not missed me. And feelings are very mutual here on my end. I'm working on some great content coming down the pike here. Got some interesting videos that I'm working on that I think a lot of you will like. But until then, tonight obviously is a Q&A session live with me. So Maven, well, I guess while you're in here, if there's anybody else that has questions, hopefully you do too as well. I will do my best to answer them. However, I will not tolerate any type of hate speech or disrespect in this video, or you will be booted out. As you guys can see, I'm trying for the very first time this StreamYard. It seems to be working pretty good for me so far, so that's good. So let's see here. I'm waiting for some of you guys to get in here because I'm pretty damn sure a lot of you trolls and other individuals has got some questions for me. I understand that some of you still think that I'm the other individual, better known as Independent Dash, First Amendment Auditor. But unfortunately, not all of you can prove that. I think it's funny that the guessing game is still going on. So we might be hopefully talking about that too as well. So like I said, this is definitely a Q&A session. And as you guys know, anything and everything can happen on these live broadcasts. So it looks like just one person's in here. That's fine. No big deal. I'm hoping Troll the Troll will get in here too as well. So let's see. And I guess bear with me. I'm still learning this whole new setup, this whole new thing here, so I am not professional by any means. So hopefully that'll all be working out here tonight. So, some of you out there, for some reason think that we have one person acting as another person. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, supposedly, like, you know, Maven and other troll channels have tried to do an investigation on me, believe it or not. I think it's funny how you guys tried so hard to figure out who I am, but have definitely failed on so many levels. I gotta hand it to you, Naven. You did try, but that's the key word here. Try. You didn't nail it down. Oh, it looks like Naven is asking to get in here. So, this is what I'll do, Naven, if you can hear me. What I'll do is I'll let you in for a little bit, but I'm really waiting for another channel known as Troll the Troll to get in here. And if he does, I will probably get both of you up here, so just bear with me. I'm going to keep you in the back room there for just a second while I'm waiting for more people. I want to give you all the opportunity to think that I'm being fair. So, again, bear with me here. I'm learning this as I go. So, Naven, if you have patience, you got nothing else to do, just chill out for a second. I will get you up here. But again, like I said, I'm waiting for somebody else to get in here. Hopefully they do. I guess while you're on here, is there any questions you have for me, Naven? I guess while I'm waiting for Troll the Troll, I will try to get you in here. So I'm going to add you now, Naven. And before I do, heads up, you better be nice. Act like an adult. All right, as we got Naven in here. Naven, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hey, Jeffrey. Yeah, I can hear you. How's it going?
I'm not hearing you. Hold on a minute here. Bear with me.
Jeffrey?
The mic is not muted. Why can't I hear you?
Jeffrey? Can you hear me? Hey,
hold
Jeffrey.
on here.
Oh, Jeffrey. Hey, Jeffrey.
Your avatar is moving, so you're talking, but I can't hear you. Why
Hey,
is
everybody.
that?
For those out there who there's nobody
What
watching.
did
But
I do?
this is Jeffrey Sutton. We're
Bear
listening to
with me,
Jeffrey.
Naven.
He can't hear me. Jeffrey Sutton
Don't
can't hear
go
me.
anywhere.
I'm not. Don't worry. That's fine.
All right.
How about now, Jeffrey? Can you hear me?
It's not working. Hold on. 1 second, Naven.
It's a goofy voice modifier you got. Hey, turn your voice modifier off. It'll work. Turn that goofy shit off. You know what I'm saying? You got to turn off your goofy voice changer. Turn that off. It'll work fine.
I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I'm gonna hear you the whole time, Jeffrey. How you doing?
Why are you not coming fucking through?
It's a damn shame. This is fucking.
Wow, this is fucked up.
Let's see if anybody's here. Is anybody here? It's just you and me. There's only one person here, and nobody here.
Technical issues.
Well, Jeffrey. All right, I'll keep talking. So let me know when you can hear me. Oh, Jeffrey. Jeffrey Sutton. Can you hear me? Paging Jeffrey Sutton.
This is irritating me now. I knew there was going to be a hiccup somewhere. Come
Fantastic.
on.
Paging Jeffrey Sutton.
Bear in mind, this is my first time using StreamYard, so I'm all new to this.
It's all fucked up. You put too much of your time and energy into your voice changer.
Alright, let me see if that did anything. Can you hear me now? Or can I hear you?
I don't know. I can hear. Can you hear me? Jeffrey?
Alright.
Jeff?
You're scratchy, but I can make it out.
So Jeffrey,
we'll deal with that. So anyways, I can hear you, Nathan, but it's very low. But anyways, it's all good. So what's up?
Well, I just came up to say hi, Jeffrey, and congratulations on your pilot panel to see how it's going. But sounds like you're having some problems.
It's a little. You understand? It's all new shit for me, so I'm learning as I go, as you guys did at one time, I'm sure.
Yeah, it does that. A friend of mine was doing a panel with a voice changer and was doing the same thing. You got to turn your voice changer off. It'll be fine after that.
Who says I'm using a voice changer?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. You're not using a voice changer. What was I thinking?
Hey, we gotta be. Hey, look, we gotta be comical somewhere, right? You know, this whole thing's comical. Anything to make a couple dollars, right?
That's right. Whatever it takes, man. It's kind of funny. Hey, have you heard from Troy lately?
Who's Troy?
Who's Troy? I guess not. I'm sorry. I'll keep it up. Yeah, you don't know who Troy is. That's right. I forgot.
Um, so I take it. I watched your video that you did with that one lady, not too long ago,
Uh-huh.
and you tried to debunk bootlickers. So, um, I gotta admit, I laughed my ass off when you did all the tech stuff, I guess you can call it. And I gotta give it to you. You did try. You did try.
Well, you are Jeffrey. Cut it out, man. It is you, but you guys type the same. You type the same things. One time I asked Jeffrey a question and you answered, because you got all confused and shit like that. You use the same capitalizations and saying the same things, the same words.
Mm-hmm.
You typed the same, and you both went dark at the same time. I couldn't get you or him on on a panel at the same time. You know, yeah. So
Yeah,
it's you. It's you.
it's called mind games, Nathan.
Oh, is that
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. Mind
It's called
games.
it's called busted. That's what
And
it's called.
that's the thing. You didn't bust me. You didn't bust anybody. Your investigation turned out to be suck. So
Hey, I got Jeffrey Sutton's phone number. Let's call him. What do you think?
oh,
I can bring him on. What do you think?
well, whatever works, man.
Okay. If I call it and your phone starts ringing, what are you gonna do?
No, why
Turn
would
your
my
phone off.
no, yeah, very funny. See, that's the thing. That's the thing that irritates me. You can do this, you can do that, but then yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's the reason why these bootlicking channels are starting to pop up. I'm pretty sure you've heard Troll the Troll, which is another channel doing something similar to me. He's exposing the trolls and the haters and all the clowns that have some reason to make videos about somebody else's misery. I think it's a
Oh,
joke.
well,
And,
that's how you see it. That's how you
and,
see it.
and
Bring him up
making
here.
and making money. I don't actually have his shit with me right now, but
Well,
anyways,
yeah, bring him up. Bring him on up here. Let's talk to him.
I'm waiting for him to get in here, so I can't control that.
Well, you got to tag him.
I didn't tag him, so that's my problem.
Fuck, Jesus. You got to set this shit up ahead of time. Let him know and tag him and all that crap.
I tried again. This is my first time using this, so
It'll work. Go into your studio and change your description and tag him in the description and then hit save.
hold on a minute. Let me go where?
YouTube Studio, where your live is on YouTube Studio, your live, and then your description for this show, which is called
Q&A.
Q&A, yeah, and then tag him in the description.
Right now, I have my StreamYard up. I don't have YouTube up. I'm on StreamYard right now. I'm not on YouTube. I know it's being broadcasted to my channel, but
yeah, but you can still go to your YouTube Studio and you'll see the live's going in YouTube Studio, and you'll see your description should be in there. Well, no, I don't do any panels, so I really don't. What am I talking about? I don't do any. I use OBS, but
no, I can't figure out that. I can't do it. That's too complicated for me.
well, Jesus Christ, another. Don't you have another way to communicate with him?
Who? Oh, Troll the Troll?
Well, yeah, so, yeah.
I don't know. I was supposed to get his email, but he never gave it to me, so it's all good. This is all new to me. I'm learning as I go, just like all you guys started out sometime too. You know, you had to start at the ground zero and work your way up to be somewhat better than I am tonight. So again, this is a test and test basically right now. Are you still there? Looks like I lost him.
No, I'm still here. What's the name of his YouTube channel? Troll the Trolls, or
Yeah,
Troll
no.
the Troll?
Troll the Troll.
Troll the troll.
Yeah. And that's funny, even he's getting slack thinking it's me. That's funny.
Well, there's a lot of them.
Got a lot of time on your hands, I know that much. That's funny.
Well, you didn't plan this out very well. You know, you should have thought this through. Kind of like you're pretending not to be Jeffrey. You didn't think that out too well. Yeah.
Like, I don't know who this Jeffrey guy is.
Oh shit!
I know it seems funny and comical all rolled into one, but you guys have to come up with some type of evidence.
I did. We got more since then. I mean, I've got it all. I've got to put it all together. But there was one time when I asked. There was a back and forth shit thing, and I asked you a question, or maybe I asked him a question. Cameron, I got to go back and look. But anyway, the other one answered. You know, like I asked Jeffrey. You know, Independent Dash. I asked him a question and you answered, or the other way around, something like that. I'm like, oh, look at this screenshot. I mean, how does that happen? How do you answer for somebody else?
Right.
You got confused. You got out of character. You're like, oh fuck, who am I? I forgot. Shit.
Sure. All right.
It's okay. It happens. I mean, it's not a big deal. You know.
Oh my god.
Well, shit. I can't wait all day for this troll fucker to come up. I'll pack up. I'll come back up when he's here. I want to talk to this guy. Hey, is he gonna troll me?
I don't think he trolled you. He's doing the other big channels right now.
Oh yeah, the big ones. Okay, I'm not big enough yet for him. Well, maybe I could fuck around with him a little bit. Maybe I'll get on his radar. How do I'll look his channel up and see if I can't fuck with him, get him. I mean, because you know, I don't want to be left out. You know, fuck.
Right. Yeah, he's doing some pretty good shit. That's the reason why, you know, I checked him out, and yeah, he's doing some pretty good shit. A little bit more detailed than I am, obviously, but I like it regardless.
Who's he going after?
It's just some of the big name troll channels.
Well, like who? Funny. Well, like who?
Crap. How do I do this?
God damn it! You need to, Jeffrey. You got to start preparing for this shit. You know, you don't. You're all fucked up. You don't know what's going on. You're not ready. You don't know what channels he's trolled. How are you going to interview the guy or talk to the guy? You don't know what he's done.
Again, this is just trial and error right now. This is my first time.
Well, you got to think it through a little bit. I mean, troll the trolls. I mean, does he do it just in this auditing community, bootlicking community, all that stuff? Or does he go other trolls?
He trolls the people that are actually making videos. You know, like, say, for example, if I throw a channel out there, I would say it was, like, Troll Mafia.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah,
Troll Mafia for one.
Now, what? Now, wait a minute. Now,
Frauders Troll's another one. And, again, Frauders Troll, he just steals people's videos and makes money off of other people's misery. I think he's a piece of shit in my personal
Well, he makes money off of other people's, maybe makes money off of people's comment, and he adds comment.
He steals videos, uploads it, and talks shit. Because he's a major bootlicker.
Well, that's not stealing. That's not stealing. That's transformative. He's adding commentary. That's fair use.
I understand that, but he's still stealing it. Why can't he do
no, shit? It's not. You can't say you understand it and then say it's stealing. It's not. It's not stealing. If he transforms it, adds commentary, then it's not. It's sufficient. You know, he's not.
Right. He puts his own spin on it. Yep.
So it's not stealing, right? He's not stealing content then, right?
Well, in a sense, that's what it's called. He's stealing people's content.
Well, no, we just decided that he's not stealing content. Now, under the misery part, well, you see it as stealing content about other people's misery. What's this misery part?
Well, I mean, come on. I don't know how you feel about auditors as a whole, but he sits there and he takes everybody's channels and he puts his own spin on it and his own narrative, and he sits there and talks shit about frauditors. And what they do, so evidently he hates freedom. He hates the First Amendment. He hates what the Constitution represents. So, you know, like I said, I don't care for people like that.
Where's the misery part, though? You say he's capitalizing on other people's misery,
people's mistakes in life, downfalls, record, whatever you want to call it.
You mean getting arrested?
It doesn't matter. It's just, it's their misery, their mistakes. They're capitalizing on it. If that makes sense.
Well, I mean, he's not laughing that somebody made a mistake and cut their foot off, right? Oops, oh, cut my foot off. No, he's not doing that, right? He's probably talking about them making a mistake, like getting arrested, act like a dumbass, and getting arrested, right?
What does that matter? Why is that comical to people?
Well, it's pretty funny when they think they think they know the law, and they think they know the First Amendment, and they think they know all this stuff, but they go out there and get themselves arrested, and they kind of find out,
Well, again, rights are rights, feelings are feelings. I'm pretty sure you know that. If
Yeah,
they're
sure.
unlawful arrest, then that's what constitutes lawsuits and stuff. So I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
care
no,
for it.
I agree. I agree. Look, I agree. If there's if the cop behaving badly and he does behave badly, then yeah, then he should be subject to the same penalties as everybody else. No doubt about it, 100%. But
Absolutely.
but a lot of these auditors, they go up there and they fuck around and they fuck around as they say and find out. And to me, it's fucking hilarious when they do.
Hmm.
Like look the guy today that put out that video. I'm quitting because the jury found him guilty of interfering with a cop. Well, fuck. Did you see the video?
I must have missed that one. I didn't see that one though.
Yeah, well, he was all over today. He's,
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of stuff going on right now, but again, it's sad that trolls have to do their little game and ruin their credibility and ruin their shot at trying to be a YouTuber or what do you want to call it? Taking people's videos to get money. I don't have any respect for that.
how do you feel about the news media where they post like police reports of what happened over the weekend? So and so fucked around and was trying to rob a place. He fell through the ceiling and fell down, and here's the security footage, and it's kind of
Yeah,
funny and shit. What do you think
yeah,
about that?
I don't watch a lot of news, obviously. I don't
Well,
really care.
that's what they do, right? They do a lot of news. And the news, if it bleeds, it reads, right? So a lot of people getting arrested are on the news. What do you think about that?
Well,
It's just
again, news is drama. To me, drama sells. See what happens when you get drama, which is what I believe you like to watch. You like to watch people get, screwed up or arrested or whatever the case may be. I'm just saying, listen to me. These channels that start this drama stuff is what sells. The reason why the channels take off so well. And then when you got somebody trying to speak the truth, bring facts to the table or something like that, that doesn't sell very well.
well, some of it is kind of funny. You got to admit they do some pretty stupid shit. I mean, it
Oh
is
yeah, oh yeah, my bad. And stupid shit sells too. Yeah, stupid shit sells. Instead
absolutely.
of that's backwards thinking. This country's going to hell, man. It's just backwards. Why can't the truth have its day, or why can't facts have its day, or something along those lines? Why can't that happen? Why is it always got to be drama?
It's not always drama though. It's
It is.
sometimes it's all wrapped in one. It's comedy. It's comedy. It's news. It's
it's
dramedy.
still
All wrapped up in one.
it's still it sells, and that's why the troll channels do what they do. They try to get under people's skin.
Well, don't the auditors do the same thing?
Others do what the law says.
Oh bullshit! That is
They
so
do.
far off. And
See,
so, what
see
what do you
that,
think about them going and auditing a business like some
if it's
like
if it's on
FedEx?
if it's on a public sidewalk, come on, man, you know how that works.
Yeah. What if what's the purpose of auditing like FedEx or auditing a church like Furry does? What's the business? What's the purpose of doing all that? Oh, auditing just businesses around town and shit like that, and fucking with people that have businesses. How's that?
Well, it's the same thing with any place, whether it's business, government, police station, library. It doesn't matter where or what. As long as you have the right to do it. That's how
Yeah,
I
I
look
think.
at it.
Do you know the difference between passively filming? You know what I'm talking about? Passively filming the police or government officials in performance of their duties, like passively. You just sit back and film and don't talk, don't get up, don't. You don't need to use your fucking mouth. Just sit there and film.
Yeah, I think I've seen a couple people do that a few times. Yeah.
Yeah, right. But auditors know that doesn't sell, so they amp it up. They start talking all this crazy shit and trying to instigate, and then it becomes not a matter of
Well,
becomes not a matter of free speech or freedom of press. It becomes a matter of conduct and behavior.
mhm.
And the Supreme Court has ruled that conduct and behavior count.
Oh,
Conduct,
interesting.
yeah. Like, what are you
Interesting.
doing? Interfering with police, uh, shit like that.
Well, if it's on public, how's that interfering? If it's a public sidewalk or public setting somehow, how's that interfering?
Because you can absolutely interfere with the police in the performance of their duties by what you do, your conduct.
Hmm. I would have to agree to disagree on that one.
Well, you can. It's just the way it is. That's why they have that
Yeah.
That's why they have that law. If you don't like that
Yeah.
law, you talk to the legislature about getting rid of that interfering with police.
Yeah. No, I get it. I get it. But
Otherwise, you
again,
just sit there and film. Just sit there and film, and keep your mouth shut and film. And
but
that's fine.
nothing. You have to understand too that nothing trumps the First Amendment. So you understand that. So,
Actually, some things do.
like what?
Well, you think the First Amendment, freedom of speech, is absolute?
Yeah, pretty much.
No, it pretty much isn't. Outside of like uh, creating a panic, like yelling fire in a crowded theater, there's such a thing as you can't say something to someone that would induce an immediate reaction of violence, like
Mhm,
threaten
mhm,
somebody. You
mhm.
can't you
Well,
can't get
that's a
wait.
no
There's a third one. There's a
That's no
third
brainer.
one. You
That's no
can't.
brainer. That's a no brainer.
Yeah. You just said freedom of speech is absolute. I gave you two reasons, and there's a third one also. You can't you can't whip up a crowd into doing something and call it freedom of speech. Into where and kind of what happened with Eric Brandt when Eric Brandt went to jail. That's kind of what did him in. You
Okay.
know, they were just words, right? But he's got 12 years for words.
Mhm, mhm.
Threats, direct threats. Uh, I'm not going to give you an example here, but because I don't want to fuck your channel up. You know what a direct threat is, right? Is
Oh,
that
absolutely.
is that a freedom of speech?
Look, man, we can go back and forth on that. I could say yes and no, but hey, who's this? Becca? Becca N. How you doing, Becca? Sorry, somebody came in here.
That's okay. So some things do trump the First Amendment, freedom of speech, right? It's not absolute.
Well, I guess in the court of law it will be decided by a judge if it comes down to that. But I see what you're doing there. I do. Becca, can you hear me? How you doing?
She's not up here.
No, I know that she's in the chat. I'm just saying hi.
So okay. Okay. Well, I don't know who the troll guy is, but
Yeah, like I said, this is basically my first time doing StreamYard. If it turned out shitty, it turned out shitty. But hey, it's my first time, so it is what it is.
well, look,
So
Jeffrey, I know you like to go to like Department of Child Services or whatever it is. You like to go to like Child Protective Services buildings. Do you consider that a traditional public forum?
I didn't go to no CPS place. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, you did up there in Seattle.
You need to ask whoever did that. You need to ask them that.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
I,
All right.
I
Well,
like I said, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to pin me on the other gentleman, or you're trying to pin that gentleman on me, without any, like I said, without evidence. I don't see how that's going to work.
okay. What's up? Okay, I gotta ask that. I'm gonna ask the question. Nobody's gonna ask. What's up with the voice modifier? What's up with that? Why?
Well, see, why you always ask me that question?
Well, why?
No, I'm being serious. Why are you asking me that question
Well,
when there's
because
so listen, when there's so many other people that do the same damn thing?
who does it? Well,
No, just hear me out. Let me hear me out. Like for instance, I hope I said his channel name right, or his name, Anonymous. Yeah, I think you've heard of him. He does something similar to that.
well, he's got a reason to. He's got a reason.
Reason or not, he does it regardless.
Okay.
So, and I don't see nobody really attacking him. Well, what are you using? Why are you using? What does it matter? What does it matter? What does it matter what I do on my channel? What does it matter what kind of
Well, people want to know. I mean, everybody wants to know. They want what the fuck's up with this guy?
absolutely.
You're not anonymous. I mean, you're not
I
anonymous.
I didn't say I was. I never said I was anonymous. I was using it as an example.
Yeah, but the difference is what anonymous does. What they do is they take on highly sensitive issues and also go the tactics that they employ
hmm
are most times illegal, and so they have a reason for maintaining their anonymity. But they're basically they're up for anyway. Are you doing that? Are you engaged in an illegal activity that could?
Never said I was. Don't put words in my mouth now. Come on.
No, that's why I asked.
I'm saying in terms of you're asking me why I'm using all this equipment supposedly. Well, why does everybody else use it? So
I just
it's the same thing.
who else? You said everybody else. Who else? Anonymous and now who else?
Troll the Troll does the same thing.
He does.
Yeah,
I don't
he
know.
does. He does.
I don't know this guy. We can't have two voice modifiers up here on one panel. Two voice changers. That'd be kind of fucking weird.
Well, I wish I could say we can't have trolls out of what we do. You know, that's, you see what I'm saying? I mean, we have, I don't know how many troll channels out there doing everything, doing similar to what everybody else is doing. So it doesn't matter if you're a troll or whatever. People have reasons why they do what they do on YouTube.
I'm using a voice modifier too, by the way. Just let you know, it's not my real voice.
Oh, I'm sure. And but you don't see me bitching about it, though, do you?
No. I'm actually a 95-year-old Chinese woman.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. See, I can do this too.
Took me a while to perfect it, but got it down. Okay. All right. Well, I'll wait and see if he pops back up. I'm out. Peace.
Well, there you guys have it. Maven, which is one of the individuals on top of a few others that have tried to debunk my channel and my voice. And you heard him. He says supposedly he has other information or evidence, despite what they did earlier, that can debunk my channel. I'm not surprised. But as you guys can see, this is what the trolls do. They have no life outside of the internet world. You know, obviously you can see that the troll channels and all the haters, this is all they do. They sit on their computer screen all day, every day, 24/7. And most of them don't have jobs. You know, most of them don't have a life outside, like I said, outside of the YouTube community or social media itself as a whole. And this is what happens. You know, you have people that take this as almost like a hobby or a job, I guess. I guess if you're getting paid for it, it's a job in a sense. You're getting money to be an ass, getting money to be a dick. So I decided to create this channel to return the fucking favor. And we're already starting to piss off a lot of people since the creation of this channel. And I'll be working with Troll the Troll, so I'm hoping he's in here watching this. Again, this is my first time. Again, I will say it again. I'll let you all know that this is my first time using StreamYard. So it is what it is on that. But once I figure out how to use the thing and get everything squared away and whatnot, it'll be better next time I do it, and next time, and next time. So obviously I need a lot more practice. But, you know, when you become a YouTuber, you start at the bottom of the barrel, you work your way up. Becoming a professional YouTuber doesn't happen overnight. And that's what happens. So, Becca, I appreciate you coming in here. I don't know if you have any questions for me regarding this channel or me personally. I appreciate you being in here. I don't know if you're still in here or not. I'll just say hi to you. So if anybody has any questions regarding this Q&A session tonight, your chance. You know, like I said, get in here and ask away. All right, we're here for. So, anyways, looks like I have one person in here. I guess in a sense this went pretty well for my first one. Of course, you know, later in the future, if I do any more of these, they will obviously be better. There's a lot of things on StreamYard that I'm trying to figure out. So, but anyways, if you guys are wondering what Bootlickersexposed is, it's a channel that I go after trolls. I go after bootlickers. I go after Karens. I go after all kinds of negative influencers and people on the internet being completely disrespectful and a bunch of assholes just to get a kick. a couple subs, likes, and some money in their pocket. If I can expose these people, I feel I've done my duties or my job. So if you want to support me and doing what I do, please head over to my channel there and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. All right. Now I think it's 45 subscribers, 46 subscribers, and most of them are trolls. Yeah, you heard me correctly on that. Most of my subscribers are all trolls, Maven being one of them. And he got in here earlier if you missed it and tried to put his spin on things and make his points, which I took. Doesn't mean I have to agree with anything he says, just like all of you. That's the beauty about living here in America. You get to do a lot more things in this country in a sense than you do others. So, but anyways, I'm going to be hopefully working with another channel called Troll the Troll. I had his link in here, but now it's not. That's funny. But anyways, Troll the Troll is another channel doing something similar to me, and we're gonna hopefully work together, do some videos together, do some live streams together, and expose all these people, such as Fraudulous Troll, or better known as Josh. He's got multiple channels. Josh is a video thief, even though Maven thinks it's incorrect way of saying that. But keep in mind, when somebody's got to steal your content and make money off of you, even though it's, in a sense, he has a right to do it, doesn't mean it's right, if that makes any sense. So we're going to go after Josh. We're going to make him, even though he's already famous, we're going to make him more famous and show the stupidity and how big of a bootlicker he really is. I got some other stuff I'm working on this channel. I'm working on a story right now. Believe it or not, all the troll channels sit there and they say they don't support or what's that called? I'll just say it like this: they don't support pedophiles. Okay, but believe it or not, and I'll have some proof when I do this video up on my channel, so I don't want you guys to miss it. So make sure you turn on that notification bell when you hit that subscribe button. I got some very interesting information regarding pedophiles kicking it with the trolls. How ironic. They don't support pedophiles, but there is at least one that I know of right now, which I will be doing a video on that later down the road, kicking it with all the trolls. So stay tuned for that. But anyways, like I said, get a hold of me right now. As you guys can see, at bootlickersexposed@gmail.com. Email me with video content, information, whatever you have, and we will go from there. But this is going to be the end of this Q&A. I appreciate every one of you that got in, including you, Naven. I like you, my friend. You are unique in so many ways. But anyways, with all that being said, thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you guys in the next live video when I come up here and do it. Hopefully it works out better next time. And I will also show you that story I'm working on later down the road when it comes to the trolls supposedly not supporting pedophilia, but we got one right now kicking it on the troll channels. Imagine that. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end this. You guys take care. Again, email me at bootlickersexposed@gmail.com. You all have a great night. Peace.